Brendan Schaub's comedy special did better than I expected.
Nicey.
I've been saying for years that his stand-up is hilarious, unlike his comedy. Never skip getting pneumonia day.
Gods of lightning.
That was the latest pair of Gymshark donuts with their genius idea of doing push-ups in a storm on a main road. Just stop Oyola looking on in envy. My sups are from Tesla Nutrition. The irony that she's displaying BCAA under EAAs and next to whey protein is April Fools. BCAAs, which are of course only 3 of the essential amino acids and in isolation as a supplement, have no evidence base whatsoever for increasing protein synthesis significantly and increasing muscle growth. But looking at her profile, I'm pretty sure she's just on the Gainer Pro 100. When will this idiocy stop? So-called health and fitness companies using people who abuse PEDs to sell supplements that, let's be honest, make very, very little difference to their results. And in my opinion, companies should use more natural athletes. Need that 8-kilogram bag, where to buy it? It's sold out. This bloke bought it all clearly. Yes, enhanced athletes also need protein to grow muscle, but in the context of the juice, the mukbang levels of juice that they're taking, they could get their protein from food, and I'm pretty sure they don't need this. IFBB Pro certified personal trainer and OnlyFans. Find out how strong I am. Very strong by all accounts, thanks to Turbo X testosterone booster. Was it paid by the letter or something? I've always wanted to boost my testosterone, boasting a whopping 1,484 milligrams of Tribulus terrestris. That would be absolutely amazing if there was any evidence base whatsoever that it actually worked. This pushing of supplements by elite bodybuilders is just not applicable to the vast majority of people who train. What it is it's impactful on social media, so more people view the posts and potentially buy the supplements. It has very little to do with actual health and just more to do with making money.
How to increase your leg press strength.
50.
Larry half repped it out of respect. And so that way it was Far Fitness who was doing her best impression of a Walmart shelf.
Our first shelf placement. The BCAAs are honored. They're honored.
We are on juice, but here, take these BCAAs.
Exactly.
Solid argument. No, she doesn't really take BCAAs or roids, probably. She runs her own supplement company called Brazilian Shreds. She's just been on the $55 muscle builder, because for sure those are the ingredients that she's been taking to get her results.
This is not an evidence-based muscle building supplement.
In this week's People with No Talent.
What's up, villains? What's up, goats?
Waste your time.
Today, I'm going to teach you a live lesson how to be relentless and how to choose freedom over fear. I chose freedom. I came to Europe because I got deported and I had $2,000 to my name. I booked a flight and I missed it because of some clown that I immediately fired. I got to Europe and guess what? To Amsterdam. I woke up to a negative $1 million in my account. Do I go home? Do I cry? I smile.
The thing is, he's not trying to be funny.
Oh, Vitaly, but how did you get around? I rented a car with $50 last dollars that I had. And guess what? I drove it for a month and I slept in it for 2 weeks. Vitaly, how did you like, what?
But that was the funniest thing that he's ever made. They should play that in all schools as a warning to youngsters.
I ate bread from the gas station, put ketchup and mustard on it.
They would all stop wanting to be influencers and start madly learning coding.
I have $2 currently to my name and I'm the happiest I've ever been. How bad do you want it? It's your life, your choice. You can do whatever the you want.
In this week's I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, courtesy of Nocco BCAA. You gotta love the dude just casually stretching out whilst NSYNC are going beast mode next to him. And so that was TikTok's latest fitness superstar Hissy, who is as strong as he is smart, single-headedly debunking Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Here's a joke. How many guys does it take to tear a bicep? From what I can tell, there is a new angle to fitness influence whereby you spend a considerable amount of time getting stronger and building up your body just to try and snap it for TikTok likes. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, like a Gymshark sponsorship, introducing 16 million brain cells lost.
Why didn't he just get the 40s?
Because Hollywood needed a new backup dancer summer. And so I get this is the latest thing, with the caption "Enter Hissy" like a straight-to-DVD superhero, but it's dumb. And if you are him or someone like him, you're going to have to continually do this stuff to keep bringing in the view so you can sell a completely useless BCAA supplement and the Hissy Grip. And the best thing about the Hissy Grip is it's lightweight and portable. You can fit it right into jean pockets on a sunny afternoon, and then straight into the gym to check bro's form.
2023, and there's some people that believe him.
And so they're not fake weights, they're just 10 kilograms. What he's doing with those weights is basically what Kathleen Kennedy's doing to Indiana Jones. That was Hissy. Don't be like Hissy.
I want a private gym.
I want a private gym so we can all get away from entitled influencers. If ever there was a reason to go electric, come on, hurry up. Petrol stations are not even safe from gym influencers now. Just quietly trying to fit in the shop with a camera pointed at you. Behave yourself. Does rep speed affect muscle growth? And so what do you think before we listen to Lane's interpretation? I would say that it's overblown in terms of its importance. If we look at time under tension, it's not some type of magic wand. It is a viable tool you can use, but when we think about tempo of lifting, a controlled eccentric of a few seconds and a more explosive concentric is a very good way to lift. But then again, you can also just use a more regular traditional tempo to your lifting and also achieve hypertrophy. As long as you're working hard, as long as you have your progressive overload and your consistency and you're hitting muscles from different angles and all that good stuff, you can essentially use either method or a mixture of both and achieve muscle growth.
When we look at the research literature on rep speed, what you see is if you equate the number of repetitions and use the same amount of weight, the slower rep speed is better. But that being said, that's because the slower rep speed is getting you closer to failure in proximity of failure. So for example, if you use a light weight and only do 12 reps with a slow rep speed, it's more challenging. You're getting closer to failure than doing, say, a lightweight going quickly. What we do see is that if you take either one within a similar proximity of failure, you get similar results. You might get actually a little bit better results with doing the faster tempo, because there seems to be something about a faster eccentric that creates a little bit more muscle damage. I wouldn't say this research is totally clear, but for the most part, they appear to be similar in terms of their effects on hypertrophy, as long as you're getting close enough to failure with both.
And so that was a pretty good nuanced answer. He means faster concentric at one point in the video. So essentially he's saying that if you're using more time under tension, you're going to be using a lighter weight versus a more traditional tempo where you could use a heavier weight. And really the key is, again, about overloading the muscle. We're a total of 8 studies with 204 total participants. There was no difference in hypertrophy between lifting durations of 2 to 6 seconds when using dynamic constant external resistance, typical free weights and machines. There's no wrong answer there really. It's a tool that you may use, but certainly time under tension has been overhyped in terms of having some type of ultra unique benefit, which the evidence base doesn't project. I have a more detailed video on that. Please let me know what you think, what you do. See you soon.
Today, I'm going to teach you a live lesson, how to be relentless and how to choose freedom over fear. I chose freedom. I came to Europe because I got deported and I had $2,000 to my name. I booked a flight and I missed it because of some clown.